Hey y'all, welcome to Living Real Life Outdoors. From turkey tails and trout trails to tall tines and tailwaters, an outdoor audio magazine protest, focusing on hunting, fly fishing, archery, firearms too, interviews and hunting and fishing stories. Men and women of the outdoors are conservationists of the wildlife we pursue. See y'all in the woods and on the streams. Your host, Legends of the Outdoors Board of Directors,
Hey guys, welcome to the show, Living Real Life Outdoors. And I have Mr. Kerry Feeler. He's an old high school friend. We're out here on his, this used to be your dad's farm, right, Kerry?
Yeah. Homesteaded by the Feelers in 1857.
So it was your grandpa Feeler?
Great-grandpa.
Great-grandpa, really? So how many acres you got here?
About 300.
About 300. And then as everybody ran cattle on it the whole time?
Oh yeah,
Have you?
yeah, been a cattle farm.
Well, we've been out here turkey hunting, guys, and I came out here last year to hunt with Kerry, and his birds were tough last year. They've been even tougher this year. And you got two of them that are educating two more.
Yeah.
Because they were running together, day before yesterday?
Yeah.
Had four of them. They were up in this far corner. We came down here and sat. Had two decoys out, and that was in the afternoon, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
All four of them come out right down there in that corner, and I hit a call. The one stretched his neck, looked down there, the other one strutted. The other two were just walking off. And they all turned around and just walked off like nothing.
Turned their backs on us.
And I'm like, what the heck is going on here, Kerry? I can usually pull off one bird, a stupid one, to come running down here, and he, especially seeing the decoys. But and then his neighbor, he's killed his granddaughter's killed two already. Yeah. So he's got stupid birds that are coming into them, and he helped some guy cross the highway.
Been three birds killed up there. Granddaughter killed
and they were
two, he
using
killed
the
one.
decoys.
Yeah.
Well, the first morning, Thursday morning, because I took off Thursday and Friday, we were up on the hill up here and had the trailer blind set up, and we had two birds gobbling down here in this corner, and I knew it probably, we had 5 decoys set up? And I didn't know that this lane went where it was, but after we started picking them up, they could have seen them two of them decoys easily.
Coming up that lane.
But we had 3 deer come in on us, and one, she started blowing off the head doe. Other ones, they weren't doing anything, but she blew off, and she came all the way around behind the blind, got down here in that little clearway. And them turkeys had come in there. She was down below and blowing hard. And two of them gobblers come in, and Kerry seen them. They're probably about 70 yards. And I seen them. And that one, he defanned, and they turned around and walked off. And I know they seen them hens. Well, I told Kerry, I said, everything's greened up, so we're thinking 2 weeks too late, basically. Unless you got stupid turkeys. But anyway, because they should come right into the decoy.
Usually the first week of turkey season you can see through the woods.
And
you can't see nowhere.
No, and only that, you got redbuds and dogwoods blooming together.
Yeah.
Or at least dogwoods. There ain't no dogwoods blooming.
You mentioned that the other day, and you always see the redbuds and the dogwoods blooming during the first week.
Yeah.
And they're gone, long gone.
That's peak breeding, gobbling season. And of course they say, morels are popping when the redbuds are popping. but I ain't seen very many people posting morels.
Very few.
Not like they have the last few years. But anyway, guys, those turkeys, see, by nature, a hen turkey comes to the gobbler, and it's like, well, she's not coming. They didn't gobble, so I'm guessing they spit and drum, but we couldn't hear it because that doe was blowing off.
Yeah.
She was making all kinds of racket down there. Anyway, they said, well, she's not coming to us, we're getting out here. So they just folded up, turned around, and took off. And I mean, it ain't much you can do. And so I came in here. You had somewhere to go. We were in here yesterday morning. Didn't call.
Nothing.
Had a Jake come out, about 50, almost 60 yards out.
Mm-hmm.
And but a hen flew down off the roost yesterday morning, and she went underneath that cedar and took off. We don't know if she nested in there, if she took off, or what. She disappeared pretty quick. But anyway, that Jake came in down there, and of course we wasn't going to shoot a Jake, but we could have popped him at that far with a 3.5 inch TSS. And I busted a myth last night of TSS, and I'm going to say this, and I'm not afraid to say it either. Got all these guys saying, oh, we're killing birds 80 and 100 yards with TSS. Well, that is total BS, because we did it. I ranged at 107, you ranged at 110.
110.
Where I shot at these two gobblers. Didn't call all afternoon, didn't have no decoys set out. He was off, he had to go see somebody about doing some haying. And so I came back to the blind, and he said they're behind the house and they're headed your way.
They're coming to you, Donnie.
Well, it took about 30 minutes, and they went all the way down to the fence line, and they gobbled. And they gobbled about every 5 minutes, taking their time. They probably gobbled, I don't know, maybe 6-8 times. And they were working their way back along the creek bed here. This creek is right down here. Anyway, I said, well, they're getting closer. And I texted him. He said, you see anything? I said, yeah, they're gobbling. They're getting closer. So he went off to check on a calf. And sure enough, last time they gobbled, they was about 60 yards. And they popped out into this opening where that Jake, but they were a little further. And I thought, you know what? I ain't got nothing to lose. They're not working with us with decoys, not working with us with call. So I fired off a couple shots. It was just like it just peppered the one. He just kind of shook it off, and they didn't run or fly. And I think it was the sound of the gun going off. They just a fast walk back off down that. But they were headed. They were going to head up to that corner up there where we saw the Ford the evening before. But guys, it's a lie when they say TSS 3.5 inch Magnum will reach 100 yards.
Were you shooting 100 yards?
I was shooting 100 yards. So that's all BS. Possibly 75, 80, but it ain't touching 100 yards. So these guys saying they're killing turkeys 100 yards is full of crap. And I'm here to tell you right now, because that Beretta with that 3.5 inch TSS is one bad little shotgun. I shot a bird 3-4 years ago, 55 yards, and I thought about having it mounted. So I hadn't mounted one. All the birds I killed never mounted one. I thought, well, I'll just take a taxi there. So I took it down to Scenic River there by Montauk and Salem. And the guy, he looks at it and he says, well, I'm good, but I ain't that good. He says, what'd you shoot this thing with? And I told him, he says, man, he said, that stuff's some wicked stuff. It just ripped the whole neck down.
Yeah.
I thought, well, I thought you might be able to fix it. So tell me, Kerry, how long you been turkey hunting? When did you start?
Oh my gosh, Donnie, I don't know, probably when I was
I didn't even know you turkey hunted.
15 years old, go with my grandpa, go with my dad, and So I'm 64 now.
So you were pretty amazed last year when I gave you a box of TSS
Yeah.
for 410.
Oh yeah, because I wanted to. My very first gun is a 410. I still got a single shot bolt action, and man, I was wanting to kill a turkey with it, but it wasn't going to happen last year or this year.
Well, you don't know yet.
Not with these smart turkeys.
You don't know yet. Well,
That's
yeah,
true.
you ain't gonna call them in, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because I think we're too late.
I think we're too late.
Everything's green.
The gobblers have paired
foliage
up.
is heavy.
They're paired up and
They're
running.
paired up together, running together.
Their breeding season's over.
Yeah, I think they are too. I mean, the neighbor guy, he's gotten on a couple of stupid ones, but these birds have been around here for a couple of
Yeah,
years.
they've been around here a while.
And I knew that last year that you had a couple of smart birds.
Two of these birds are evidently two birds we chased last year. We couldn't never
Yeah.
do anything.
And we
with.
could, yeah, and they stayed up there in that
Yeah.
one section next to your cousin. Wouldn't do nothing. I think that, third day we were sitting on that hillside, and they come off about a quarter of the way down, and you seen them.
Mm-hmm.
But then they looked at that decoy and turned around and went back.
And left. I don't get it.
But I mean, nature, the hen's supposed to go to them.
You're supposed to go to
So
them,
you're defying
yeah.
nature by calling them to you.
Yeah.
And when you get old gobblers like that, they know.
They learn that.
They know.
That's how they get to be old.
They know, and I was telling you, I bet he's got 1.5 inch, 2 inch spurs on him.
Probably. We may never find out.
Well, I was trying to find out last night. I was like, man, I'm gonna see if that TSS thing is real. But it didn't reach 100 yards.
Didn't bring home the bacon.
Anyway, Carrie, what? You don't hay this, right? You just pass.
No,
it
we just
aside?
pasture ground. Yeah.
And then I kind of let you know something here today that when your pasture starts getting taller grass like it is now, and then birds they can't put their wings down the strut. So even if you just made a path through here where they can get out in it.
We just cut some strips along the creek bank down through here, give them a place to
To
strut.
Yeah. Because they were down on the creek where there ain't tall grass this morning. Because we come through there, day before yesterday?
Yeah,
When we drove off the hill?
Yeah. Yeah, and
But,
you look at the decoys out there and they're hard to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably too much grass.
Well, I don't know if they're hard to see because they'd see that band.
They can see their backs and that.
But we had that Jake fly down. He heard me do a couple calls like we had already flew off the tree. He flew down straight out there in the middle. He looked down here and seen that decoy strutter.
Seen that.
He turned around. He didn't say a word. He started heading back
He headed back to the brush, buddy. I tailed it out.
So he already had his butt whooped, and that's probably why he's by himself. Them other ones run him off.
Yeah.
But well, hey guys, we're going to take a quick break and do a commercial here, and we'll be right back with Mr. Kerry Feeler and talk a little more about hunting and his farming stuff. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome to the commercial part of this, and you all know already that I do a little bit of a commercial product I like to use. I haven't got to use this yet, but Kerry, he turned me on to this with his cameras. And the Legends of the Outdoors are sponsored by Tacticam and Wiseye. And so I did some research this past week, really going through YouTube reviews and stuff. And this is a newer company. I'm thinking probably 2-3 years new. But they've got 5 different models. At least 5. But it's called GARDEPRO. I don't know if you guys can see that. And you guys listen on Spotify, go to my YouTube channel and you can see this. It's called GARDEPRO, and this is the X60P Max, which is the live version. You can set it on live. And you have that one right up there on the post. And it's they're reasonable price. This one was a little more because I got the solar panel with it, and the reviews are great. Cameras, the picture quality is awesome. The video quality is awesome. The prices for your, what do you call that?
Oh, for the downstream or the
Your data.
the live data, yeah, live feed.
The prices are super, and it's got live feed. You can turn it right on the
Control
live.
everything from your phone.
When you get a notification for a video, and you got something from your camera, you can switch it over to live and watch that. And now it sends you notification with 2 frames a second.
It depends. You can set it for 1 or 2
for about 3-4 seconds.
And
then you can go back and get the whole version. It's what, 10-15 minutes or something like that. Which other cameras don't give you that option, and a lot of them don't give you the live cam option.
Can't get live with it.
So guys, Carrie's one turned me on it. It's Carrie.
My wife turned me on to that.
She's
the one that actually bought the first one.
He was sending me pictures of these gobblers up there, and I'm like, man, that's good pictures.
Yeah.
And of course, I was trying to find out what the prices were, my discount through Legends and then buddy of mine who has an outdoor digital store, and they never got back to me, which is fine because I started doing a lot of research, and I really like these, and for the price and the quality. I mean, made in China, but what ain't made in China anymore?
What's not? My wife bought me one for Christmas, and I liked it so well, bought another one.
Well,
so that's how we got turned on to it. Now you've got 2. So the next one we'll buy is going to be with a solar panel because they're not that expensive.
No, $189 with the solar panel, guys. That's cheap. And I got the new solar panel. It's a 3.5 watt, but it comes with the built-in battery pack behind it. So if your battery runs down on the main battery, you got that backup until your main one starts charging up. And I asked the girl when I talked to her on the phone, I said, so is this better than the 1,000? And because they had the 1,000 that will, they said use for winter time. I said, well, wouldn't this be better than the 1,000 if you got the backup battery pack? She goes, well, yeah, it would be. So I said, well, I want the 350 with the power pack.
Right.
So anyway, guys, it's called GARDEPRO. Go check them out on their website, and I think you'll kind of like them. You know, check out the reviews on YouTube. I was really impressed. Anyway, that's it for the commercial products that I like to use and what I was impressed with, and I was impressed with that. So stay tuned for the second portion of this Living Real Life Outdoors. Hey guys, welcome back to second portion here of Living Real Life Outdoors, and I am with old classmate. Well, he was a year older than me.
Wait a minute.
He graduated.
Did you have to mention that?
Anyway, and I didn't even know that you turkey hunted, Carrie.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of a weird deal. I was trying to set up a hunt with Bill Cooper, and he ended up going somewhere else, and I think he's hunting the same place this year. So I thought, you know, I'm going to kind of contact you. You're the only one I knew half arm, and Lisa told me about it, your sister. And I said, well, I'll just shoot him a message on Facebook, see what he has to say. So I asked Carrie, I said, hey, if I'm trying to set up a hunt for Bill Cooper, come out and videotape him, and if we get good footage, Gary said he'd put it on the Legends of the Outdoors TV show, because Bill got inducted in the Hall of Fame the year before last as an outdoor communicator. Anyway, Carrie sends him in, he says, well, I'll make a deal with you. I'll let you come out here and hunt if you'll help me kill turkey.
Take me with you,
so
Don.
far, that ain't even happened yet.
Because I hadn't been for a few years.
I was like, dang, you got too many smart turkeys. You must have some neighbors educating them.
I don't know.
And you don't know if this neighbor hunts.
Yeah.
But we heard a hen call this morning that didn't sound like
We
a
wasn't
hen.
sure about it, yeah.
I was kind of wondering if.
And it was in between us and the gobblers.
Yeah, and but the gobblers, they were on them hens. They've been on the freaking hens. They quit gobbling at what, about 8:30?
Yeah.
They gobbled good for an hour.
I told you, I said 6 o'clock they'll start gobbling.
It's right
Was
on
it-
the
I
money.
mean, it was dead on it, wasn't
I
it?
hit my phone and it said 6 o'clock and it was dead on. And we
such a
had,
clock bite.
so we had 2 on the hill, not far from us.
Mm-hmm.
We had 2 back across on the neighbor's property and 1 way back there.
It was some way on back
And then
there.
I climbed out of the blind because I had to take a break, and I heard one gobble back to the northeast, and it sounded like it was on the other side of the gravel road. And then I heard one down the holler on Kerry's property on the other side from his house. So that was a total of 6, 7.
About 6 birds or 7 and maybe more.
And those 2 were probably the 2 you seen yesterday
Probably
afternoon.
so.
But anyway, so yeah, I was game to come out here and help Kerry get a turkey, but he didn't tell me how smart his freaking turkeys were either. And I found out pretty quick there last year. And then when we seen these 2, I was like, oh, I hope they ain't the same turkeys. But I think, I can't say that being late in the season, I mean, it plays some in it. Because, Patrick, his granddaughter killed one this morning.
Yeah.
And then he helped a guy yesterday kill one across the highway.
They were using decoys.
And they were using decoys. But they were using a strutter. I was just using hens.
Yeah, yeah.
So that could have been a difference too. But we couldn't even get them peeked around the corner, see the strutter and the Jake out here with the hens that I put out. I thought, well, this is my last resort to try that. But no, we don't, guys. I think the season came in late, and I've told Missouri Conservation for years that it needs to open the first week of April, and then they started the youth season that first weekend.
Yeah.
And personally, I think it should start immediately that Monday, since they always start on a Monday anyway.
Do they really need to rest, the birds?
No.
That's what they tell you, right?
No, they don't need to rest.
I don't think so. You're not in
The
the breeding season.
MDC, they know exactly, because they're the first state to ever start a turkey season. When the turkeys were almost extinct.
Is that right?
Yeah. 1968, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
Everybody wanted to come to Missouri because they were going to have the first turkey season. Statewide, or nationwide. And they're the first ones to start a conservation program. Missouri was. But, and they set the season, they knew what they were doing when they set it. And when they use the excuse they don't want us hunting right after youth season because they want to give the gobblers time to breed. Well, they're still going to get time to breed,
Yeah.
even if we start right, because this year they was already breeding during
done.
youth season.
Yeah.
That's why you don't see a whole lot of hens with them. And I mean, there was a couple of hens probably with these birds this morning, but I mean, apparently Pat, the neighbor, and his granddaughter, he said birds were coming in with no hens.
Mm-hmm.
And they're coming in pretty early.
Yeah.
So I don't know, guys. It's kind of a touch and go thing here with turkey season, but I always like it better when the dogwoods and the red buds are blooming together, because it's and then when you got a group of 4 birds, and I'm not the world's greatest turkey caller, but I can pull off turkeys off of a group, but I couldn't.
They wasn't interested.
They wasn't interested at all.
Not one bit.
So we don't know what to do. I don't know how you guys are doing. Different parts of the states are different. Well, the neighbors is different. We ran into an older gentleman that you know, and he kills a lot of turkeys.
I mean, every year.
And he said the same thing.
Done.
He did manage one opening day, didn't he?
Did he?
I think he said.
Not yet.
Well, maybe not.
I don't think he did. I don't think he ever got to come to him.
That's right. He said they wouldn't come.
I think he's still hunting.
So, and I've ran it. I mean, we got 2 weeks yet, but still, if you're not killing birds first couple mornings, you got a smart bird.
Yeah.
Because I'm always, I don't know, I can't say I'm always fortunate because I got a real grand one in there's 1 3/4 inches. So he was but I had to almost ambush him.
Yeah.
Because he had them hens on him and he was down in that hole. I killed his buddy before I killed him. But he was tough. I ended up killing him it was about 55, 60 yard shot. So I was kind of lucky. I was using a Spectre shot, a nickel plated, which that was pushing.
That was the limit
That
for
was
it.
pushing that limit, yeah.
You like pushing a limit, don't you?
I just want to see if it's true or not. But you know, my guy that we hunted on down in South Texas, Rocky, and his uncle owned that place. And I was telling you about that. I quit counting that first year. It was opening day. I quit counting at 200 struters. I've never seen so many turkeys in my life. I've never seen so many turkeys. And then that's the only county in the country you can kill 4 birds in one day.
Did you hear that, Missouri?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, with the decline, of course, down there they don't have the predators like
They were running over you.
So and that's why they came in that last year I was down there, and they were trapping them that winter.
Yeah.
They said they had too many turkeys. Well, we were late again coming in. Heard one gobble, and we were surrounded by the Santa Rosa Ranch, the Kings Ranch, and the Kennedy Ranch. And this guy had 1,100 acres right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Heard one gobble. Second year, we were 2 weeks too late. Heard 4 birds. And I killed 2 in one shot out of the 4 birds. And if the ammo, that Spectre shot, they had a batch where the primer was seated too low, I would have killed them other 2.
Mm-hmm.
But it went click, and I was like, what the heck is
Oh,
going
yeah.
on? Here I am trying to eject it, get another shell in there, and it didn't, I couldn't get it out of my pocket quick enough. So I grabbed it again. I thought, well, maybe I need to let it slam shut, because that happens
Right.
too. So I got it back in the receiver and let it slam shut, and clicked again, and then they took off.
Oh, man.
But they were coming back to beat up on the 2.
Yeah.
And of course, Rocky and Mark, that was when I was with Urban Hunting TV out of Nashville. Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure, Kerry.
Thank you, Donnie.
We'll I'm gonna go to this other farm.
Awesome hunting guide.
Since you got to go to the city today, good luck with that.
Yep. Christmas present to pay on.
Going to the old Kill Auditorium. It's called what?
Stifle, something. Yeah.
And when he said that, I knew exactly what he was talking about. It was the old Kill Auditorium in St. Louis. But anyway, guys, I hope your season's going good. I'm gonna try to possibly get back out here next weekend. Help Carrie. I'm gonna go to this other farm that I have. I haven't been out there at all, so I don't even know.
What you might run into there.
I don't know if they even got any birds. They might have smart birds out there too. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening and watching Living Real Life Outdoors. And like I said, if you're listening to Spotify, go to my YouTube channel and you can see the commercial of the GARDEPRO trail camera. Pretty awesome camera. I didn't know that I would want to have pictures come to my phone, but after I seen Carrie's I mean, that's awesome.
It is awesome.
And the plans, the data plans are not that expensive. I think I may go with a year just to try it out.
Yeah.
Before I have to renew it again.
I bought 30 minutes at deer season last year, and I still got 10 minutes left. So, and I check it pretty often.
That's pretty good.
Pretty cool.
Have a good week, guys. Good luck turkey season. I want to do this outside podcast, and got the blind. I said I'd do one out in the field. What do you think of this blind?
I love it.
You want one now?
Oh yeah, you can stand up in it. Oh yeah.
I was telling his wife last night, I said, he's getting spoiled with this blind. He's going to take one of his trailers and put the platform on it and then put a blind on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got the pockets you got, but I bet we put one on wheels.
Actually, that was about 4 years of savings.
Yeah.
And I probably should have never done it, but
Oh, well.
I was like, you know what?
You got to enjoy it.
I'm tired of tangling with these doggone hub blinds.
Yeah.
Because if I wanted to set it here, I'd be way down there before I got it popped out, and then I'd have to drag it back up.
It would stay dry.
And this thing took us, what, less than 8 minutes?
Less than 10 minutes, yeah.
Unhooked
It's
stabilize it.
easy.
So it was worth the money, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And it's something that I can, if I'm hunting on that other farm by myself, or even out here, it's something I can move around by myself and set up
Take it anywhere.
pretty quickly. All right, guys. Have a good day. Thanks for watching and listening to Living Real Life Outdoors.
Be safe.
Thank y'all for listening and watching. Living Real Life Outdoors. Hoping you were more informed and educated on hunting, fly fishing, product reviews, hunting and fishing interviews from men and women of the outdoors. Archery and firearms too. Remember, we are stewards of the land and conservationists of the wildlife. Pass it rude and take a care, or someone else takes a miss. Living real life outdoors. From your host. Until next time.
Keep your guns oiled, your knives clean.